Hey guys, welcome back to Raid Shadow Legends. In today's video, we are still away once again, so a bit sunny. I may be ducking back into the shade for this one a little bit, but as you can probably see, maybe not my head's covering it, but over here in the missions, we have completed our Arbiter missions on this new free-to-play account. Now, this one is not as fast as some of the previous challenges I've done, like the 27-day and 30-day Arbiter, but this one I've done in 38 days. I've been waiting to record, so I actually did it during 38 days of login, and this one is what I consider to be my best Arbiter clear, not because of the speed, but because of the efficiency of it. When we take a look at my gems here, I'm still sitting on 4,300 gems, and that is because with this clear, this is like what I would consider to be the optimal pace at which you can clear Arbiter without wasting excess amounts of gems. When we look at the requirements that you need to do, the arena is a big one where if you try to rush Arbiter, you will be burning a ton of gems using these 5 gem refreshes and also buying extra arena tickets, which is very inefficient. So that's why I don't like doing that. This one, you know, like those challenges are fun, but they're not a great idea for an account that you want to play long term, which is what this account is. So as you can see, we've still got the 4,300 gems. The other place you lose a bunch is doing Demon Lord attacks. Now, because we got to do like the final missions, which when you're pushing an account, you will do in one day, which is 45 million, then 75 million, I think it is, then 100 million. And because I spread those out over the days, I was able to do them quite efficiently. If we look here at Nightmare, you can see this is the day where I actually did it. I used 3 keys to get 111. And because we had to wait that extra little bit of time, it allowed me to build my account further, which allowed me to get higher scores. I did pull that Geomancer, obviously, which has helped me on this one now. I've just got him built. But, you know, without him, I'm looking at 30 million on Nightmare. With him, I'm looking at, you know, that 38 to 42 million. So it does help me there, but just the building of the other champions really helps as well. Then we go to Ultra Nightmare. You can see here we've done our first key at 28 million. So I'm still hoping to actually get the Ultra Nightmare chest done on top of the Nightmare chest, going extra keys in, 2 extra keys. So really nice there in Demon Lord. But once again, I just think this playthrough has been by far my favorite playthrough. Now, what we used was, we did use the download, the beginner code for Tagoar. We obviously got Mikey as our Ninja Turtles collab champion, and then we used the download link, which gave us Vergis, Anax, Tagoar, and Deacon, and it's been pretty much the Anax, Vergis, and Deacon that carried everything. We still haven't even skilled up my Tagoar, which is crazy considering how strong this guy is, but the rest of the units in this, those core 5, basically got us through the entire game. Now, I will do a deeper video on this. Now, this code is crafted around having Tagoar and Mikey available to you. If you didn't have those 2 available to you, it would definitely be a different code, a different download link that I would recommend, but I do have one down there for Thol and Failbeard as well. But I just think the synergies between these guys in being able to rush you to Ultra Nightmare. Now, obviously, I pulled that Geomancer, but you guys would have seen the videos where before I even pulled that Geomancer, we were already doing 4-key Ultra Nightmare on the clan boss reliably. I did it for about a week and a half, and then I got the Geomancer built up, and now it makes it a little bit more reliable. Sometimes we can do the 3-key on Ultra Nightmare, which is really nice. But yeah, I just think this whole combo has been so fantastic. Now, we'll go through separate builds and stuff like that, but we've got something else that's going on here. Now, if you're wondering why I haven't collected this yet, we do have a champ training coming up in a champ chase coming up in about, I think it's about 5 days. So I'm going to save the actual collection of the Arbiter for then. I also have, if we go over to the Polarium points, I also haven't claimed my Morag yet, so maybe I'll claim those 2 and get some extra progression into the champ chase. I do really want to unlock. I wish as soon as you finished the mission, it unlocked these others, but you've actually got to claim the Arbiter. So that is like one little annoying thing for me, but once again, I'll wait 5 days, get in the champ chase, collect the Arbiter, collect the Morag, and see how we go there, because once again, we have not yet summoned on this account. We're at 98 Ancients, 26 Voids. We've got Primals, we've got 1 Primal, and then we've got 2 to claim. We're about to get another one through the tournament, the champ training tournament as well, and then we've got 9 sacreds on top of that. So we're doing pretty well, once again, saving to see these Ninja Turtles events that pop up. Now, something else that we just did today, which I'm gonna do that now because I find this to be a bit of fun. Now, we have finished the Forge Pass. Now, normally the idea is you save the crafting for a CVC or something like that, but CVCs, we just had one, so it's 2 weeks away, and you know, if I craft some good pieces here, it could really help out my account. So let's go over here to the Instinct. and let's see what we can craft. Now we are going to use the rank and rarity charms, and we're going to go ahead and craft some pieces here. So let's go ahead and craft 10 here. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully we get some decent stuff out of it. Okay, we got some gauntlets. Okay, the second pair is 6-star. We got some 6-star boots. Hopefully that's speed. Hopefully that's speed. Got to cross your fingers for some speed. We haven't got a couple 5-stars. Okay, 6-star shield. Oh man, all these boots. Let's see if we can get some speed boots out of this bad boy. All right, so the gauntlets, these are 5-stars. Let's see. Attack, they are trash. Sell that. Actually, maybe I could use these on a on a pot shot at getting it. Oh, we did get crit damage. Terrible subs, but crit damage we will take. Boots, HP, bad. Boots, attack, bad. Let's see. Chest plate, defense, bad. Dude, we're getting shafted here. What do we get? Flat HP, no. Shield, what do we got? Crit damage, okay, something. Attack boots, speed. Okay, we got some 5-star speed boots, no crit subs. And we got a crit rate on that. Honestly, that was overall pretty horrible. Let's go collect. Let's go back again. Let's go craft our individual last 5. Hopefully we can if we could put together a set, that would be great. That is a fantastic craft. We will take that 6-star helmet. Another helmet, which is 5-star, not so good. Let's see. I think we're kind of boned here. I don't think we're going to be able to make a set. The weapon sucks. And let's see. 2 more. Ooh, gauntlet, flat HP. Let's see. Last chance. You know what? I think we're pretty much boned. I don't know. I'll have to play around with it, see if we can make a set. Would have been really nice. We can also craft a bunch of these, which I will probably do and aim to get some 5-star pieces, maybe to make a set. We'll have to see where it's at. But that was a little bit of fun that we had teeing up. Now, the next thing I want to do is I want to jump through the champions. Now, we did actually get our Tahanarok Soul in the for purchase, so I did purchase that one. I put her on Cruelty just because I don't have anyone else on Cruelty at the moment, and Mikey is my Brimstone, so I just chucked her on Cruelty. Ideally, Deacon would be on Cruelty. If I had a higher soul for Tahanarok, she would be on Brimstone, and then Mikey would be on, what is it, the whatever the one is that as he lands debuffs, it increases his damage, but you know, it is what it is. That's what we've got set up so far. Now, if we take a look at my gear, it's been pretty steady for the last week or so. Just got the Relentless builds, basically just not trying to speed tune or anything for Demon Lord, just trying to brute force it. And so I'm really liking these builds because he's my Brimstone. Once again, getting those extra turns is nice. Tahanarok, once again, because she's my defense buffer, really solid. She is on a crit piece as well. Helps me out a lot in arena. When I look to Demon Lord, I'd probably take her off of that crit piece, but I just don't swap it. It's just where she sits at the moment. Anax on tanky build. Vergis on another Relentless build, Deacon on a fast build. He needs more accuracy, so does Tahanarok. I just need to get myself some accuracy banners for these two and we'll be pretty set. And then GMS is the other one that I'm really using, just stacking as much accuracy as I can on him whilst getting him fast and tanky. Then Tagoar on a scrap build. Don't really use him, don't really use her, and don't really use her yet. Just 6-star them for the Arbiter missions. And then we do have our Glade Wolf. He was on Ignore the Lifesteal. He was on that for doing some Cursed City stages. But I am going to build this guy up. I said I really like this guy. I am going to 6-star this guy. I think he's got great utility for free to play. So he will be my next 6-star probably. I've also collected 2 more of him. I've got another one coming through the Champ Training Tournament in the next probably couple of hours, which I'll get, and then I'll try and get one more along the way, and that will allow me to do the fusion as well. So I want to get the fusion, the epic fusion, not the actual legendary, but the epic fusion along with the wolf, and I think that will help me out greatly. So that's kind of where we're at. As for skill ups, we did manage to get our Tahanarok's skill 2 and 3 maxed. Now I was going to max this skill 1, but with the introduction of the Glade Wolf, I think I'm just going to leave Tahanarok's skill 1 not booked, because we just have a reliable speed decreaser, and I just really like this Glade Wolf. So I'm just going to leave Tahanarok where she is at the moment, save the rest of my legendary books, and that's pretty much where we're at. Now, the Great Hall I'm really wrapped with. So as I mentioned, because we slowed the progress, we've actually managed to get our 2 level 5s as well, which we did for Force and Void accuracy. I'm just going to max these out, and that's kind of the progress that I want to do. And we did manage to clear this extra challenge here to go ahead and get an extra legendary book as well, which is real damn nice. Now, how have we gone from Demon Lord? Because Demon Lord's one of those big things to get some extra drops. We got plenty of Voids and Ancients shards from it. We didn't get any sacreds until about 3 days ago. We got a double sacred drop, which was really damn nice. So happy with that one. If we go to my book storage, upgrade skills, you can see we're on what that one legendary that we just got, 9 epics and 10 rares. The rares I've been throwing away willy-nilly. Obviously, we just maxed out the Glade Wolf. I don't see anyone else I'm really going to put those into, so we'll have to see how we go. Now, that's pretty much the main things. As for Arena, Live Arena is the big thing now. I've been still doing my daily Live Arena. You can see we are at 1390 rating. There's a bunch more rewards we can claim, but once again, I'm just saving all that energy as much as I can to be able to use it later on during a big event that I want to actually go ahead and push it for. Arena has been pretty standard across the board. We're still trying to push this. We do have an arena tournament going on. I think I'm sitting ranked second for it. So there is 3 more wins. Dude, that is a good refresh. 3 more wins we can punch in towards that. Faction wars, we're actually doing all right. I gotta do my daily today to get the extra tickets here, but I managed to clear 17 and 18 of this one today with Tahanarok solo, so that was fantastic. So hopefully we can actually clear this final boss with Tahanarok. I'm not too sure on which boss it is, but that would be really nice for getting some extra loot as well, get that extra legendary book and keep progressing on through there, but that'll have to be next reset because we won't get enough keys. The other thing is I had to clear a boss, so I used her to clear the boss for that mission as well. And that's pretty much everything. Oh, no, Doom Tower. Doom Tower is another thing that is going really damn well. So over here, we're going through hard mode. Now, I haven't used my keys every day for this just because I've been busy, obviously, on holidays, so I just do it when I can. Obviously, Vergis and Mikey doing wonders on the Scarab. What else do we have here? The Spider. Tahanarok just kind of makes the spider pretty easy, if I'm being honest. And then the Dragon's just easy all around. So been a pretty good rotation, this one. So we've cleared the normal. As you'd expect, so we've cleared all the way through the normal, and now we're just pushing up. Dude, I'm not even going to scroll up because I'm using my keyboard on my laptop. But yeah, now we're just trying to push through this hard mode and get as far as we can. Obviously, Void Shard's fantastic. Any energy we can get is going to be fantastic. So I'm just happy to push as far as I can. If we could get to floor 80 and get a Sacred, that would be huge. But I'm not really loving my chances of getting that done. But hey, we will keep pushing, see how far we can get along the way through that one. So that is pretty much everything on the update for the account. Once again, we got the Arbiter missions done on day 38 without wasting any gems essentially to do it, which once again, I feel like that's sort of the most efficient way. Now, yes, because I didn't hit every arena attack over the last couple of days because I've been on holidays, maybe you could have done it on day 37 or 36, but in general, I feel like this is the fastest pace you can go on Arbiter missions without wasting any gems. On doing the Demon Lord. Once again, Demon Lord was the big hold up. Like I spent an extra 3 days probably for the Demon Lord because I didn't want to buy tickets, buy keys. So you can do that a bit faster if you want to. But once again, really enjoyed the playthrough. The first week was a bit tedious on this one until you got Mikey because Tahanarok was our carry and we were doing those 12-3 brutal runs on like 2.5 minute runs with the Tahanarok. But hey, if you can push through that, like I said, this is a really good setup account, and I will continue pushing this one. The other thing is, if we quickly jump in while I'm talking about it, in the clan bosses, Hydra, we're doing the max chest on the lowest difficulty the last 2 weeks now. And then Chimera, I think we did max chest on easy. I feel like I could have refreshed to get the max chest on normal, but I was crunched for time on this one, so I just got the warrior chest. But yeah, we can definitely do both of these as well now. So that is pretty much everything to do with the account. That is the update. Once again, I'll keep this going as long as I can while I'm on holidays and I can keep recording. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.